Okay, so it's Sunday, and today I'm bringing you my trash. I'm doing some empties, and I also wanted to share a couple of deals that are going on right now. Not sponsored, just me trying to save you some moolah. All right, so before I get started on my empties, I just wanted to tell you that the BK Beauty brushes, which you know I love, and you'll see in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be using a lot of them. This sale already started, and it started on May 2nd, and it will go until Mother's Day, 5/12, 20% off site-wide. And then if you buy sets or collections, you get 35% off. No code needed. So I will put the link below to take you right to the site, and you can get busy loading up on your favorite BK Beauty brushes, okay? And I get so many people that ask me about, oh, well, what kind of sneakers do you like? What's your favorite workout bra? What's your favorite workout, leggings? I think I'm going to do a dedicated video, but I wanted to share because I just went on Honeylove and I ordered some more of their exercise pants, and I didn't even know that I was gonna hit the jackpot. They are on sale. Not on sale, but the more you buy, the more you save. Let me see if they put a receipt in here so I can see. No, they don't put the dollar amount on here. Anyway, it is there. These are my favorite. And actually, I think I bought two more, black and a navy. They also have a gray. These pants are a girl's best friend. I love them. They are squat proof, meaning you can't see through when you bend over. They don't give you anything that even resembles an animal in the front. They have side pocket, and you know what I mean, ladies. They have side pockets, but they almost look like spandex tuxedo pants. They go all the way to the ankle, which I really like. And like I said, they have that side panel that's kind of satiny, but it still stretches. They're very, very comfortable. They're high-waisted, very, very flattering. So I wanted to share with you because it was like, they're expensive. They're not more expensive than Lululemon's, but I think they're like a $99 or something like that. But the more you buy, the more you save. So I think they came down to like, I don't know, $69 or something like that. And I do have a code for Honeylove, but this is not a sponsored video, my friends, okay? I just got very excited because we're going to Buffalo and I don't have any clothes that fit me there. So I thought, I'm going to buy myself more of the Honeylove exercise pants. So I'll just take one out here, and I think if I have time today, I'll record myself in the Honeylove pants. But these are just really, really nice, and I do wear the small in them. But you can see on the side here, I hope you can see that, it's almost a satin. It's beautiful, but it's spandex. It's got stretch, and there are pockets on the side, and it has in the front, which is really nice. Because even though I've lost weight, I still have a little bit of a belly that gets a little flabby. But it has a panel to give you extra support in the belly area. These are fabulous. Worth every single penny that I spend on them. And believe me, I don't own Lululemons. I don't spend money on Lululemons. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know that I buy most of my exercise pants from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. However, they have not had a good supply of anything lately there. So I thought, well, I'm just going to buy the Honeylove because I absolutely love them. So I bought two black and a navy. And like I said, they do have the gray, which is very pretty as well. But they wash up well. And I don't do anything special for washing them. I throw them in the laundry with everything else. Their bra is also nice to be used as a sports bra, although I don't think it's really good for a massive chest. Okay, just keep that in mind. You need a little more support for the girls. But and if there is, I will list and link everything below for you. If there are any sales or I have any codes that are still active, I will put them below for you. But I got very, very excited about the Honeylove and seeing them on sale because, they're pretty expensive. And I also do like Zella. But only a particular one in Zella, and I'll put that below too. I think I am going to do an exercise video that's geared towards things that are an absolute must for me when I'm working out. And I've also been really considering doing a workout video from home. and I need to get that recorded before we go back to Buffalo. We're going to Buffalo just for a month and a half. We still live in Florida. People get confused when I say that. We're going home to visit family, friends, and just Lou likes to get away from the heat a little bit. So we will be going back there just for about a month and a half, and I needed some things that fit me there, and I just, you know, I don't even know what's still open anymore in Buffalo because after COVID, everything closed down. So the Honeylove, it's money for me, money well spent because I exercise a lot. Now, if you're exercising at home, I still think putting on the gear is part of motivating you, and I know for me, to buy a new pair of exercise pants when I have gone down a size, that motivates me. It keeps me going and gets me excited. All right, so I think that was it, and I did want to share one more thing. I talk about Silk and Pure a lot, and those are the little scrunchies that I wear in my hair, and all of my pajamas, my robes, and my nightshirts are from Silk and Pure. I absolutely love them. So, and they have beautiful pillowcases as well, and they are having a Mother's Day sale, which I'm going to share with you. But I love them because they're elastic. I don't know, there's something about the elastic inside of these that really are secure, and they hold my hair in place. And remember, I have a lot of hair. It's down to my butt now. So, and I love to do my little bun and wear it daily. Because, and a bun is a hairstyle, ladies, because it keeps my hair just off of my body with the heat. But they have, these are some of the scrunchies I have, but they do have a couple of deals and a couple of scrunchie sets available. But I'm just going to read to you, and maybe I'll put a little insert here of a couple of the robes I have and the nightshirt. FLASH30, not sponsored, my friends. FLASH30 for an extra 30% off all their nightshirts, which are $159 regularly. And with the discount code, they're $73.50 for 100% mulberry silk. I might get a couple more myself. So also, FLASH30 is good on their pillowcases, and you'll get 30% off of their sleep mask, which I've shared with you in videos. I didn't bring one up with me, but you can get 30% off of those too. And the scrunchies, you won't need a code because these are already discounted. So let me just share with you these sets that were made up. She knows how much I love them, so she likes to give you guys a deal too. So the teal and the gold is a Tammy's duo. You get 2 for $15. I mean, they are worth it, so worth it. And then the, these are the thick as well, just so you know. 2 for $15, lavender and chamomile, I believe that is. Oh, champagne, I'm sorry. So this set here is $15. And for those of you who may have less hair than me, and I still wear these as well, but maybe you have a younger child in your life and they like to wear a lot of ponytails. What's really nice about the silk is it doesn't break the hair. When you use those other ties, they rub against the hair, the friction is there, so they break the hair. If you're someone like me who likes to wear this style every day, you have to be careful with the things that you're tying it up with because you can create the breakage yourself. So that's why I love the silk scrunchies, because they don't. And sleeping on a silk pillow also does the same for your hair. So these are 2 for $10. And there's the gray. These are the skinnies, okay? And this is gray, and it kind of looks like a tan. That's one set. And then another set is the sea blue and teal. This is beautiful, just beautiful. And I'm having a moment with these colors because of my hair. And I try to pick my scrunchies that go with my hair, and you know, I'm kind of weird that way. So that is it, FLASH30. Get you 30% off. I'll have all the details below for you, but I wanted to share that with you because I love bringing sales to you. If I'm going to spend your money, I want to help you save. They also have this, which is their Silk and Pure Raw 5-Step Ancient Turkish silk exfoliating cloth. And I know a lot of people like these. I've had a few of them, and these are interesting. You soak in a tub. You have to have your skin soaked and really wet, and then you put the glove on, and you just go over, and it just rolls all the dead skin off. So if you're someone who likes to have your at-home spas, and you really like to have silky, smooth skin that feels like mulberry silk, you might want to try one of those. All right, so now we are going to move on to my empties. And the first item I'm going to spend a few minutes on because I experimented. Magnesium is very important, and many people are deficient in it. And it can help with many things, but taking the right magnesium is very, very important. So for me, I take magnesium glycinate, which is good for bones and muscle. But I watched this neurologist on Instagram. He's very, I really like him, Dr. Sturgis or something like that. He's not wackiness going on in him at all. And I'll link him below for you. But I follow him on Instagram mainly because he focuses in on Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, all things that have to do with the brain. And he really brings it down. Like the other day he was talking about that there's a study that's been published, and they have found out that multi-B vitamins are really helping people who have the genetic makeup of, he'd have to say it much better than me. I don't pretend to be a doctor. I mean, I just don't. But it was really interesting to me because Lou's mother had Alzheimer's, and it is something that can run in families, and it can happen to any of us, and it can happen at any age once we get up there. So once he was talking about magnesium and knowing the right types to take. So for my magnesium glycinate, I take that with dinner, and I backed off a little bit as to the milligrams that I take of it, and because it really does help my muscles and bones. And I have tried other brands, and I felt a difference. So I really like the magnesium glycinate that I take. So he suggested that for the brain, you need to take magnesium L-threonate. I don't know if you can see this, so I'm going to slide pictures of things in because I mentioned in another video that I finally got my camera to start working, and if I adjust the lights, it's not going to work. It hates me. I don't know why. But these are from Symbiotica, and I get them from FREEZECO Beauty, and you can use Tammy 20 to get 20% off of them. They are a liposomal delivery, so they work with the blood-brain barrier. But magnesium L-threonate, according to this doctor, is for the brain. So I started taking this, and I will say it helps. It calms you. It calms the central nervous system. It helps with the brain. But I'm going to tell you, the combination of taking my magnesium glycinate, which would make me feel a little bit, relaxed in the evening, but it wasn't really doing the trick. I took this my first night and slept. I got up to go to the bathroom once, slept through the night. It was the deepest sleep I think I had had in a long time. And then I took it the next night, and I didn't really pay much attention, but I slept again. And the only time I am waking up now is when my sciatica bothers me, and sometimes it does, and it will wake me up. But I am telling you, I can't guarantee that anything's going to work for you, but this is worth a try. It tastes like vanilla cream. It's not super pleasant, I'm not gonna lie. They come in little packets. I keep mine in the refrigerator to make it taste a little bit better. Some people think it tastes good. And you just cut the top off and squeeze it in your mouth. I take a knife and I run it along so I get every little last drop. But I take this one 20 minutes before I go to sleep. So I have 20 minutes, and I'm telling you, last night I slept like a log. Like a log. I'm really getting better sleep with the combination. But you don't want to overdose yourself, so make sure you back off of one if you're taking something that's really working. Like magnesium helps some people stay regular. It does me. So I would never stop taking my magnesium glycinate and just take this. So I listen to him. He tells you how he takes them. Of course, the way he takes them is going to be different for your body. And you also have to talk to your doctor about everything you do, okay? All right, so I wanted to share that with you, that I will, yes, have another box of those. Absolutely love it. And they also say that a magnesium supplement helps with chronic diseases like heart disease outside of the brain function. So hair products, I've talked about this before. You see how I wear this little bun and how it stands up? Well, it's because of this hairspray. Because my white hair is so healthy that it just wants to pretend it's silk as well. But it's not. And this is the Techni-Art Extreme Lacquer from L'Oreal Professional. It's extreme hold. And all I do, I don't think there's anything left in this one, but what I do, let me back up. Okay, let me slouch down. I'll slouch down for you. What I do is I will just take my hair, spray, and just hold it, and by the time I'm done, I go like this and it stays right in place. So my bun will look like this at the end of the day. You know I don't like crunchy hair, but I don't mind a crunchy bun. Love it, love it, love it. It's hard to find. You can find it at any salon that carries the professional line. You can find some of the L'Oreal Professional online at Sephora, but they also have a store on Amazon, which I linked below for you. These are phenomenal. And next up from L'Oreal Professional, I started using this line, the whole line. I did a video on it. I'll link that video below for you. It's the Absolute Repair Molecular line, and this is the Professional Rinse Off Serum. I love this, and I'm noticing there's some left in here, but it didn't get, so I'm not going to throw this away. I'm actually going to use the rest of this because I love it. I already bought a backup of all of them. Absolutely love this. I don't get my hair cut but once a year because when I go back to Buffalo is when I get my hair cut. So my goal is to keep my hair as healthy as possible with a good amount of elasticity so it doesn't snap and break, and just have complete shine. And you know, right about to here, I'm about silver to here, and then the rest of my hair is from when I was blonde, and it's still blonde, and I'm in this wretched heat all the time, but it is amazing work. So if you have a salon that offers this complete system, you should buy it. There's a step 1 that can only be done in a salon unless you have a family member who is a hairstylist who doesn't mind going to the pro shop and buying you a bottle of the number 1, because you can't hurt it. It's not dangerous. But some hairdressers got really up in arms when I said, you know, to have a hairdresser buy it. I didn't mean the hairdresser working in that salon. I meant like I would buy it for my sister. I would buy it for my best friend. I would not ruin a salon's business by saying, oh, I'll get it for you. Nothing like that. I guess it was just misunderstood. Excellent line. I use it once a week. Once every 2 weeks. I still use some of my other products in between. This here is the L'Oreal Professional. I really like this L'Oreal Professional line. Volumetry, and this is the Professional Texturizing Spray. It's Root Lifting Booster for fine and flat hair. This hair here, this brand new hair, has a mind of her own. This is nice, and it doesn't weigh the hair down. It doesn't make it feel greasy. This is my second bottle. Absolutely love it. So let's move on to something fun, the American Dream Nut Butters. I have talked about these before. This is their almond butter in a blueberry cheesecake flavor. The smell of this alone, oh my goodness. It is just fabulous. These are higher in protein, lower in sugar. They have 7 carbs, 8 grams of protein, and 12 grams of fat. Some of their other flavors, you know, they have different amounts of protein in them, fat, and carbs, depending on whether you get peanut butter, almond butter, or cashew butter. Cashew butters are my favorite, but the blueberry cheesecake only comes in the almond butter flavor. I do have a discount code for this. I don't remember what it is. I did contact the company, and I'm not working for the company or anything like that, but I did ask them for a code, and it will be underneath the video. These are so good. I have a quarter of a serving or a half serving in Greek yogurt. Stir it up, and it's just so good, so good. I put it on Louie's toast in the morning because Lou has to eat lower carb and lower sugar, but he doesn't want to go without, and he's lost a lot of weight over the years as well. And I lost 40 pounds and never stopped eating these. Absolutely love it. And I won't throw this container out. I will make overnight oats in it and get the last of it. Oh, so, so good. But I did want to share it with you. And they just came out with some new flavors. Every month or so, or every couple of months, they come out with new flavors. And I ordered them all. Love them. Just love them. Next up, some skincare and a couple of lip products, and then I'm going to let you get out of here. This is from Sanita's. I've talked about it before. It's a milk and honey cleanser, very nourishing for dry, dehydrated skin. Honey has B vitamins in it. It helps to protect the skin barrier. This has a little bit of enzyme because of the honey, so it's going to help to exfoliate. It also has some hyaluronic acid in it, which we know holds moisture into the skin, and the honey in it is raw honey. So it's an antioxidant enzyme cleanser. Love it. Love it. I've gone through several bottles of this, and I will again. And I will say, for all of the skincare items that I'm sharing, you can use the code Tammy20 on FREEZECO Beauty. Okay, so the bottle doesn't normally look like this, but I did drop it. This is from Neogenesis. It's a Barrier Renewal Cream. This one helps to restore hydration. It's full of ceramides. It has fatty acids in it. It is unscented and non-greasy. For all skin types, even acne skin can use this. It just helps to renew and repair. I like a lot of the Neogenesis products. The skin barrier was very nice, especially if you have very irritated skin or inflamed skin. And with the combination of the hyaluronic acid, fatty acids, and the ceramides, this really does help to protect and repair the skin. So I do love it. I've gone through a couple of those as well. Camera stopped, so I got to start all over with this. Okay, so this product I absolutely love. This brand I absolutely love. If you were to ask me what are your favorite skincare brands, I would say Truth Treatment and Isden. I love this line, and I must say I think Isden loves me. I just love their night cream is my most favorite. Their eye cream is my most favorite. There are so many things in this line that I absolutely love. Their day cream is beautiful. But this one here is their dual phased night serum. Now this here, meaning dual phase, there's a serum here and there's a serum here. You press this down, a little bit of each comes out. I have been using this for a while, and it took me a while to get through it. I started out very slow with it just to see how my skin reacted, and I realized, oh, my skin's not reacting in a negative way, so I just went right to full Monty every night. But all you need is one pump, and then I just tapped it on and then massaged it. And remember, when we sleep and our body heats up, and mine heats up being menopausal, it really spreads. So you don't have to overuse this product. And yes, I used it on my neck because sometimes the neck is more sensitive. For me, it was not. And I do put a little bit of the night cream over this just because I'm that extra. Anyway, again, we are talking about the Isden Retinol Advanced. It's a dual phase night serum, and it has retinaldehyde. It reduces wrinkles. It also has melatonin and bakuchiol. I'm not sure how to say bakuchiol, but it has a very soothing complex to it. So it did not irritate my skin. However, I did see the sloughing, but not in an inflamed or irritated way. So for me, this is fabulous. And is it going to work a little bit slower? Perhaps. but I'm still addressing the fine lines and wrinkles. So that makes me feel like at least I'm doing something, and I really do love it. And I don't think that using retinaldehyde during pregnancy is recommended. So make sure that if you are pregnant, that you know your ingredients, okay? And all skin types can use it. I absolutely love it. I already have a backup. I have a backup of this, I have a backup of the night cream, I have a backup of the eye cream, because I know when I tell you about things, you guys go and buy it, and she sells out. And then when I come back and I need to buy something, it's not there. So I got a backup. What I do is before I talk about something, I make sure I have a backup. Anyway, okay, let's move on. I finished up a Fit Glow Night Serum. This one here, I put it on every night. I have 2 night serums that I really, really like. This one I've been using the longest, and it just really softens and hydrates the skin. It has plant extracts and vitamins in it. It doesn't have a smell. It has some ceramides in it as well. It's just a really nice lip moisturizer, and I like that when I wake up in the morning, I still have, not as much as when I went to bed, but I do still have very soft feeling lips. They're not dry. Next thing is from Epicutis Lipid Serum. I have talked about this before. This one here is really good for inflammation. And I will tell you, from time to time, my skin still flares up on me. And it's not normally related to any products. I think it's internal. That's when my rosacea will act up a little bit, because Lou will say to me, wow, you're really red in your face. This here really does help. I'm not saying it's going to, cure your rosacea or take it away, but it does help to calm the skin and make it feel good. And what's nice about the Epicutis line is it only has 8 ingredients, and that is it. Really good for inflammation. I do like this serum. It really feels nice on the skin. That's pretty much the texture of it. I don't know if you can see that on my hand, but it's really, really nice. It's very soothing. I don't know, my skin felt bouncy with it. So I will use that again, and I have really enjoyed it. And I also finished up a new brow, but I must have misplaced the tube. New brow works really, really well for me. I actually am experimenting a little to see if it really was the new brow or if I went through a growth spurt. I stopped using it for a little bit, and my brows, New Lash does not work for me. Revitalash works for me. New brow is what I'm talking about, and I use the Professional. And I started out using the regular that I bought from Nordstrom, and I thought, wow, this really works. And then FREEZECO Beauty started carrying the Professional, so I started using that, and it really, really works. I mean, they were getting bushy in here, but if you stop using them, those lashes don't last, those brows don't last for some reason. I'm not sure how that works. Now, I think even when you use it, I think it's natural, the growing stages we go through. I do think that even using the serums themselves, during the growing or the dormant stage, they do grow a little bit slower, even using the primer, but don't stop using them, keep using them, because it's the only reason I have any lashes, and it's the only reason I had any brows. I'm going to start using it religiously again. We're finishing up, my friends, lip balms. I wear lip balms all day long. I wear them, like I said, when I go to bed at night, I put a lip balm on. It's different from the ones I wear during the day. Yes, I'm a weird creature that way. I will say that I also use, and sometimes I combine them, I use the City Beauty Night Oil. I really like this one as well. It's just a really nice oil that goes on the lips. So sometimes I'll alternate them. Sometimes I use them together. You don't need to use them together. And as far as alternating, I think for me it's just a preference. I like to, tube use this mascara, the next one use my other favorite. Like I go from City Beauty mascara, Bobbi Brown smoky eye mascara. I'll finish one tube up, I'll use the next tube. I really like those, and that's how I kind of do my lips. But the City Beauty Night Oil I like a lot. And I tried this nude stick. I think this is my second tube of this one. Lip butter with shea avocado. Love it. I like the application of these. I like when a butter has that little thing that you can slide along. I don't necessarily like the applicators that are pointy and they're just like a tube nozzle. I like them to lay on my lips and go, but I do have some that don't. I think my favorite, it was nice, but my favorite, and I purchased another one of these. I've gone through two of these. I purchased another one of these, and then I purchased the mint in this. So this is like a vanilla, and then I ordered the mint. So I have two of these now ready to go, and I will finish one before I open the other. I'm not a flavor nut. I'm a nut, but I'm not a flavor nut. But anyway, this is from Summer Fridays. This is a really nice one. I like it a lot, and it has a really good applicator on it. So I can put that on before we go to the gym. I put one of these when I'm walking the dogs, or if I'm out on my own walk and I'm eating ice. We have an ice machine along the way. I can get a cup of ice. If I'm eating ice and my lips then dry, I put it on. I like to keep my lips moisturized and hydrated, because I just do. And I was surprised that I finished these up. I did. This is the Clarins lip oil. I've never finished up one of these yet. This was my first one. I finished up two of these actually. And this one is strawberry and the other one was pitaya. I love them because sometimes I don't want to put lipstick on, but I want to have a little color. So I'll put this on over my balm or by itself. Love it. Absolutely love it. Everything will be listed and linked below for you. And that is it for my trash and a couple of sales. Don't forget about them sales. I love saving money. Love it. And any codes I have will be below for you. All right, my friends, so that is it for April's Empties, my trash. Let me know in the comments something you finished up this month. I love reading from all of you, and I have so enjoyed being with you today. I'm back on a roll. You're going to see me tomorrow. Yes, you are. All right, friends, I'm going to let you get out of here. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love to have you as an ageless beauty, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button right next to the bell. Notifies you of all the videos that I'm putting up. Until the next time, my friends, go out in the world, be lovable, and remember, it is okay to love your age. Yes, it is. I love you all. Bisous.